Trump suggests Russia's 2026 World Cup inclusion could be an incentive to end Ukraine war. In a surprising turn during a high-profile meeting focused on the 2026 FIFA World Cup, U.S. President Donald Trump floated the idea that allowing Russia to participate in the tournament could serve as a diplomatic lever to end the ongoing war in Ukraine. The controversial suggestion came during the first session of the administration's 2026 World Cup task force, held in Washington, D.C., and attended by FIFA President Gianni Infantino Trump, who won a second term in office in the 2024 U.S. presidential election, has consistently claimed he could end the Ukraine conflict on day one of his presidency. Now he appears to be signaling that sport, particularly the world's most popular sporting event, could play a role in that ambition. Russia's ban from international football since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, the country's national football team and clubs have been banned from all FIFA and UEFA competitions. The sanctions, mirroring similar exclusions across other global sports federations, reflect the international community's stance against Moscow's aggression. As things stand, Russia is not allowed to compete in the 2026 World Cup, which will be jointly hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The qualification process for the tournament began in September 2023, and Russia remains sidelined pending changes in geopolitical conditions. Trump's suggestion: that could be a good incentive. During the televised task force meeting, Trump appeared unaware of the ongoing ban on Russia. Upon hearing from Infantino that Russia remains ineligible to participate, Trump responded with characteristic spontaneity. "I didn't know that. Is that right?" "That is right," replied Infantino. "They are banned for the time being from playing, but we hope that something happens and peace will happen so that Russia can be readmitted." Trump then remarked, "That's possible. Hey, that could be a good incentive, right? We want to get them to stop. We want them to stop. 5,000 young people a week are being killed. It's not even believable." While Trump clarified that he has no direct authority over FIFA decisions, he appeared eager to promote the idea that re-engaging Russia through sport might offer a path to de-escalation. The comments sparked immediate reactions online and among Zeiss policy analysts, with critics accusing Trump of trivializing a brutal and complex war, while supporters viewed it as a creative attempt at sports diplomacy. Infantino: "We hope peace will happen." FIFA President Gianni Infantino, seated beside Trump during the session, offered a measured response, reaffirming that Russia remains banned but leaving the door open to future inclusion. "We hope that peace will happen, and if it does, the question of Russia's participation can be revisited in line with FIFA statutes and international consensus." Infantino's presence at the task force meeting signals FIFA's intention to closely coordinate with host nations, especially the U.S., which will stage 78 of the tournament's 104 matches, including the World Cup final, immigration policies. Fans welcome but must leave. Sitting opposite Trump was U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, who shifted the conversation to immigration and security, underscoring the administration's strict stance on visitor regulation. "We want them to come. We want them to celebrate. We want them to watch the game," Vance said. "But when the time is up, they'll have to go home." Vance's comments echoed the administration's broader immigration agenda, reinforcing the visitors attending the World Cup will be expected to leave the country immediately after the tournament concludes. World Cup to test U.S. immigration system. The 2026 tournament is expected to be one of the largest sporting events in history, with over 2 million international fans projected to attend matches across 16 cities in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Kristi Noem, Secretary of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, noted that her department has already begun processing visa applications and travel documentation for the FIFA Club World Cup, scheduled to take place next month in the U.S. across 12 venues. That tournament will act as a dress rehearsal for the far larger logistical operation of the World Cup in 2026. "What we do for the Club World Cup will be a precursor to how we handle the World Cup," said Noem. "Every agency is coordinating to ensure security, smooth processing, and adherence to immigration laws." However, organizations like the World Tourism Forum Institute have expressed concerns that tight U.S. immigration rules combined with global instability could significantly impact international travel and fan turnout. Politics, football, and the future President Trump's remarks have already stirred debate, not only about the war in Ukraine, but also about the role of sports as a tool for geopolitical negotiation. While some see Trump's idea as naive or politically reckless, others view it as an unconventional approach to peacemaking. Whether or not Russia's exclusion from international football can truly serve as a pressure point for ending the war remains to be seen, but with the eyes of the world soon to be on North America, one thing is certain: the 2026 World Cup will be about far more than just the beautiful game.